Good news for Reading Phillies fans. The organization says it's not changing much because of the recession. As Joel mentioned earlier, the team is expanding its family night and encouraging fans to bring the fam. The team's also opening up the picnic areas.
I think there was this perception for years, rightfully, that the only way you could get into the picnic area or the pool picnic area was if you came out with this big, huge group, whether it be your church group or your company. Well, now you can just call us up and say, hey, 4 of us want to come to the pool picnic area. We want to eat the delicious all-you-can-eat buffet and swim in the pool. You can do it now.
Tickets are available at the box office and online. Some youngsters are using their words and winning awards in Why Missing. Homeschool students ages 8 to 12 are squaring off in debates at Berks Technical Institute all week long. It is the 2009 Southeastern Pennsylvania Speech and Debate Qualifying Tournament. Today, the top talkers were given awards. Well, viewers are sounding off about a story we reported yesterday on 69 News about a report that says computer hackers have infiltrated U.S. power grids. In tonight's Your Take segment, Eddie writes, it is not surprising that hackers have been able to do this. The U.S. needs to develop a secure system that cannot be hacked into, much like companies do. It requires a closed system. Another viewer writes, the government needs to wise up and stop relying on computers for everything. They want to create jobs. How about adding people back into the positions that require constant monitoring to keep us safe? Well, if you'd like to weigh in on any of the stories we covered, just go to our website or send an email to yourtake@WFMZ.com. Well, the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs are also taking the field tonight. Coming up next on the Berks edition, we'll head out to Coca-Cola Park for more on the team's second season. And one of the best football players to ever come out of Berks County is coming home. WFMZ's Tim McMaster explains next in sports.
This portion of Channel 69.
All right, time now for Berks Sports. And Tim, I can imagine a lot of excitement there tonight.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Wendy. Of course, it's the 43rd opening day here at First Energy Stadium. As always, there's new stuff around the ballpark. If you're near a radio tonight and tune into the game, you won't hear Steve Degler. For the first time in 17 years, the Reading Phillies have a new voice.
My name is Anthony Opperman. I'm the new radio play-by-play voice of the Reading Phillies.
Anthony Opperman, happy with you tonight.
I grew up in LaGrange, Texas, which is a small town a couple hours west of Houston. My family had a tradition every opening day. We listened to the games on the radio. My mom would cook hot dogs and chili, and that's how we celebrated opening day. I'm still young and kind of like these players, getting my first taste of AA, still developing as a broadcaster.
Tries that 3-2 deep in the left center field. That one will glance off the fence.
I just want to be the narrator. I really don't want to be the show. I want the guys on the field to be the show.
In at second base with the RBI double is Neil Sellers.
I just want to be narrating what happens and basically just give the fans a glimpse into these guys and let the fans know them as people as well as ball players. Baseball is my passion, and if I couldn't work in baseball broadcasting, I'd want to just be a front office employee in baseball because I just love being around the game. I'm thrilled to be here in Reading. I've heard so many great things about the city and about the ballpark and the venue. And there's nothing like having a stadium full of fans to really get you excited and get you going for a broadcast every night.
Here's a look at tonight's pitching matchup. Tyson Brummett gets the start for the R-Phils. The 24-year-old was 2-9 in Reading a year ago with an ERA over 7. That was after successful stints, though, in Lakewood and Clearwater. For the Senators, Mike O'Connor will get the ball. Well, the R-Phils are not the only Phillies affiliate opening their season tonight. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs open up season number 2 tonight against the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Yankees. Troy Hein is live at Coca-Cola Park. He has the latest on that game. Troy?
Well, Tim, you're exactly right. Year 2, and they're hoping for a better year 2 than they had in year 1. One of the reasons it might be better is the arrival of a number of prospects. A lot of guys that were in Reading last year. One of those is the top prospect, the pitcher Carlos Carrasco. Now, he was here in the Lehigh Valley at the end of last season, got a cup of coffee, if you will, at the AAA level. He's hoping that will translate into a very good start to this year in case he gets the call to go to Philadelphia.
I feel so great because they asked me, you got a competition for the number 5 spot, so you have to do your job. And 1 week left before the team coming here to Phillies, they tell me, hey, you you had to sit down to Lehigh, and that you had to work a little bit more. So I know you're ready for when we call you for the big leagues.
Now, he spent 2 years in Reading. He's hoping not to spend this entire season in the Lehigh Valley. He would like to pitch for the Phillies this year, and the way things have gone the first few days of the season, you never know. He might get that call sooner than later. More on opening night coming up tonight at 6. Live at Coca-Cola Park, I'm Troy Hein. Tim, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Troy. We'll see you at 6 o'clock. Well, the Phils and the Iron Pigs are hoping to get off to the start of the season kind of like the Reading Express have. Reading's indoor football team is off to a 3-1 start after a big win over D.C. last weekend, and this Saturday they'll actually get a boost to the lineup. Former Reading High School star James Bryant has signed with the team. Bryant just finished up a college career in which he played for the University of Miami and Louisville University. He has high hopes of making it to the NFL, but in the meantime, he's excited to get another chance to play with brother Sam on the Express defense. Bryant will be on the field Saturday when the Express host Erie. As for baseball, we'll be back here at 6 o'clock. We'll talk to Tyson Brummett, the guy who will get the ball on the mound for the Reading Phillies tonight. Live at First Energy Stadium, I'm Tim McMaster. Back to Wendy in the studio.
Thank you so much, Tim. Yep. Pope Benedict XVI honored Holy Thursday in the Vatican this morning. He celebrated the Christ Mass at St. Peter's Basilica. During the ceremony, the Pope blessed the oil used to wash the feet of his followers. Holy Thursday marks the beginning of the holiest stretch of the year for Catholics. It all leads up to Easter Sunday, which is this weekend. All right, time now for a look at what's ahead on the regional edition of 69 News. Rob Vaughn's live out at Coca-Cola Park in Allentown. With more on that, Rob.
Well, Wendy, we've been spending a lot of time talking about baseball tonight, of course, and up next we're going to add some hockey into the mix to bring you an update on plans to bring a minor league hockey team to the Lehigh Valley.
A new air carrier is coming to the Lehigh Valley. I'm Jackie Ferris at LVIA. I'll have that story straight ahead.